Morning guys, so I'm here with Mike from Advanced 4x4, and Advanced 4x4 makes a lot of products. Bumpers, rock sliders, you name it, they do it, they fabricate, they build up. But I'm gonna let Mike tell you about his new bumper, which is a Land Cruiser bumper. You guys never did Land Cruiser before.
No, good morning Gershwin. No, we never did any Land Cruisers. So we're well known in the Jeep industry for the past 21 years. Advanced has been in manufacturing, but only in the Jeep market. So we had a few guys in the Jeep market that does obviously drive Land Cruisers and some other brands, which said they like the quality. So don't you want to maybe look at expanding into some other brands? So at the beginning we weren't really there, and then we decided, okay, but maybe let's move out. There's a lot of attention for our quality of bumpers, and then we decided to start off with the Land Cruiser bumper.
But tell me what I've seen you've got two bumpers that you've got. This is the bigger hoop one, and then you've got a slim line.
Yes.
So can you tell me what's the unique features of the bumper?
Okay, so we had a look in comparison with a fitment center that helped us with a lot of flaws of fitting bumpers over the past 30 years. So we went and sat down and said, okay, but we don't want to build the same bumper that everybody else built. So there's a lot of copies if you look on the bumpers. So we decided, let's change it, let's do something new. There's not a lot of changes you can do, but there is some features you can change to make it look neat. So we decided obviously for this to come in a little bit, so it makes it dingiser. It's got a winch. We already do integrated, ready-made for integrated cameras. Then most of the number plates normally sits here on the other bumpers, so it restricts airflow and that type of stuff. So we decided, let's redesign and see. So we've actually made this bracket that behind here is your winch, so you can take it off, and your number plate is displayed correctly for obviously the traffic laws. And if you need your winch, you just pull out the pin, the number plate comes off, and you can use it for whatever. Then with our bumpers, we decided to go for a brand called the Hella Black Magic lights instead of an import light. So we want to obviously put a quality product out there at a good and fair price. So the guys, they feel they get value for money. With our dingiser, we decided obviously the bash plate is at the bottom. So we've included a bash plate as well as a front tow hook. So that's normally part of our package. So you don't buy anything separate. You don't buy a bumper, then you add a light and a bash plate.
So it comes bumper, lights, bash plate, everything.
Everything. As you've seen it here with the tow bar setup, the number plate setup, everything comes as a pair, except obviously the spons.
As beautiful as the bumper is, there's also something unique. We're gonna go to the back of the vehicle because I want to get the back bumper. But the thing I want to talk about is Advanced 4x4's got a very unique type of warranty. Or what is it, Mike? Explain it to us.
After 20 years in the market, we had a look of giving something back to the community in going forward. So if you have an advanced product, manufactured product for the past 20 years and it doesn't look good, had some knocks and dings. So we started doing an initiative, which we are most likely think we're the first in South Africa to do it, and in the 4x4 industry, is to have a trading assistance. So if your bumper's got damage in any kind of way, and it's your original advanced product, you bring it in, we pay you pay in 50%, we give you a brand new one.
So you're saying if I've got an Advanced 4x4, anybody's got an Advanced 4x4 bumper, and thing that's dented, it's old, they bring it in, they only pay half price for a new bumper.
Gershwin, that's correct.
That's insane.
Yes.
That's really standing behind your product to say, you know, that we would actually, you're pushing it out there. So guys, if you have an Advanced 4x4 bumper on your Jeep or any vehicle, they're willing to give you 50% off of your next bumper if you trade it in. But is that only on bumpers or is that rock sliders?
Rock sliders, so any advanced 4x4 product. So going on here, obviously starting with Land Cruiser, and then we got some other brands releasing this year. So currently for the past 20 years, it will most probably only Jeep, but going forward from here will include the Land Cruiser and the other, anything advanced manufactured, we will give to you at a 50% trading.
Let's go to the back of the vehicle and have a look at exactly what you did at the back also.
Let's have a look.
Okay, Mike, we're at the back. So this is also an advanced bumper.
Yes, that's correct.
Tell us a bit about this bumper.
Bumper, so on the most Land Cruisers you will see, I call it, they took a train track and put it at the back, and then that is a bumper. So in modern age, I mean, in moving into the future, technology is there. Try to create something that's nice, sleek, and durable. So you don't lose the quality of the bumper, but makes it look nicer. Because all the bumpers from the front, it always looks good. From the rear, it doesn't.
No, I agree with you. It doesn't matter what bumpers, it's just a bar with two wheel carriers. That's all that it really is. And trailer lights, Malloran.
So we decided to say, okay, listen here, went to the drawing board and started. So this bumper basically is the rear bumper. It doesn't come with spare wheel carriers. You buy the spare wheel carriers separate. So we only also make one rear bumper. So we don't make two, that one takes spare wheel carrier. So we decided one bumper. We already pre-fit everything for the spare wheel carrier. If you want to use it, you buy a spare wheel carrier. If you don't, you can use it for your fishing rod, a table. So there's multiple purposes for it.
I was going to ask you, so these swing arms, I'll be able to have a jerry can one or a wood box one or a table one.
Yes, that's correct. But let's say, for instance, you don't want to use this carrier, you just want a nice bumper, you're a yuppie, pavement special, you want a nice looking bumper, you buy it, you don't need to buy the spare wheel carriers. There will be a hole where this spare wheel carrier fit, but there you can put a nice small table with a pole for cutting. If you do some fishing, the other side you can use for your fishing rod if you can fish from the strand.
It's a very sleek bumper, especially if I look at like this line here. And one thing I was looking at, which you'll see in the video now, is the departure angle's really good. It's not actually, a lot of these bumpers, the departure angle's not that good. But the way it's been designed is really nice. What is this over here?
That is for your trailer plug. So a trailer plugs fit there, as well as a trailer plug. We already made provision, so our bumpers come with a Brad Harrison plug, so which you don't need to add on later on and stick it next to your tow bar, so it's properly fitted. It makes the design well. We've got a small hole here for your camera is protected, as well as for your rear view camera, already made provision.
I see high lift jack points, removable tow point, adjustable. Oh, it's really well thought out. Very nice, man. Very nice. So guys, there you have it. Advanced 4x4 is really changing the way the bumpers are looking, the costing of the bumpers, the trade in your old bumper, 50% off for the new bumper. Rockstar has any advanced product. Mike, thank you. And I look forward to seeing what else you guys are going to be coming up, because you mentioned there's more products. So stay tuned. We're probably going to be showing you everything else that the guys come up with.
Thanks, Gershwin. Thanks for your time. Thanks, viewers.
Morning, guys. So I'm sitting here with Marius from Mobilodge. But we're not sitting in an office, we're not sitting in a penthouse, we're actually sitting in a camper trailer. You may not believe it, but this is actually a camper trailer. Marius, this thing is amazing.
Thank you very much. Yeah, this is our new double axle caravan, 7 meters long, and the same DNA as a Mobilodge. Everything has just grown exponentially. And at the rear now, as you see, the perfect lounge, and then this convert into another double bed. Okay. And then on the slide room part, we've got a king size bed with aisles on both sides. And even the bathroom has grown, become bigger, and it's a full enclosed shower unit now.
I like this. So you said this table basically drops down, you make it into a bed. But you know, like these finishing touches here, this little bookshelf where you've got the light, where you can store things, got your aircon built in. There's so much cupboard spacing, and that's one of the things that we've always liked about Mobilodge, is that it's not just a camper trailer, it's actually a luxury camper trailer.
Yes.
And you get out there and you're in the middle of Kruger or wherever, but you're sitting, it's like you're in a 5-star hotel, B&B or something. It's a very beautiful unit.
Although there's a very fine line between clinical luxury or shiny luxury and practical luxury, and we always want to have the emphasis of camping remain with that, you know.
Yeah.
You must still feel welcome in the bush, and that's why we don't go the full clinical luxury way.
You don't want to strip away from that pure feeling of actually why you leave the house. Otherwise, if it's too clinically luxury, then you just might as well stay at home.
That's good.
Yeah. But it also gives you that, and I mean, there's so much space here. You could add a screen. It's really, and it's got a full fridge, I'm seeing.
Yeah, it's a 245 liter fridge, 80 liter and 162. So that makes it quite ample. What's nice about this caravan is that in every sector, outdoor cabin space for wood and everything, it's got more than 3,000 liters inside cabin space. So we also appreciate the fact that what we call them the swallows, the people that lives in a caravan for 3 months, so they go away for the winter time. This is the type of caravan that can work perfectly for you.
Yeah, but I look at this even like this. This is not an uncomfortable space for me to sit and do paperwork or sit on my laptop or read a book or actually just relax. It's actually it feels as if I'm sitting in a proper lounge with a proper size table. I mean, what is this? This is marble.
Yeah, it's synthetic material. Yeah.
It's very nice. So it's well done.
In Mobilodge, we don't use wood anymore, or any wood at all, so that you can't have wood rot. So everything is fiberglass, stainless steel, and the chassis is hot up galvanized. So that makes the longevity.
That's interesting. I never knew that about you guys. So you just phase that wood, and it makes sense because of caravan rot. That is such a big thing. That
Yeah.
The wood stands. It's damp. It stands over winter seasons. No, it's beautiful.
That's correct.
So look, I look forward to seeing what else you guys are going to be doing. But this thing, I don't know how you're going to top this. So I'm gonna have to go like a double-story caravan or something.
Yeah, well, we've got 3 different models now. The XL, which is a unit that fits in a normal garage, can be towed by a smaller vehicle. On all our products, we use the multi-space concept, slide-up concept. So this caravan is 18.6 square meters inside once it's in camp mode. And still, when you tow it, it's really compact for the size. It's only 2.1 meters wide. So that makes it a very practical.
Well done, and thank you for your time, and so everything of the best, whatever you're going to be doing.
Fantastic, thank you very much.
Morning guys, how's it? So I'm here with Wyatt from Predator Offroad, and Predator has built, what do we call it?
Oh, a tray.
A
tray
tray,
system.
basically, a tray for the back of a bucky. So tell us about it. Tell us what made you get into this? What made you come up with this?
Cool, thanks Gosrin. Yeah, so as you know, we do the roof racks and the modular rack systems and stuff like that. But I've always liked the tray concept and wanted to do something like this. So it's been taking some time. It's been a long time planning, but eventually we decided, okay, let's get down and doing it. And so yeah, as you can see, this package we got here, this is our toy hauler package. So you can either run 1 quad or 2 dirt bikes. We want to start with different packages as well, from hunting packages to camping packages. So that will basically be either full-size canopies. We will be doing our extra rack system that's like on the normal tubs on the back of the bucky. You'll have a full frame system so you can run tents, that sort of thing. So yeah, that's basically, this is now it's a slightly different style and look in the industry, but
I see that you've got like the drop-down sides, you've got your storage boxes, you've got more of the, yeah, you've even got the flex fridge integrated in here.
right inside, yes.
So you can actually just have your fridge this side, and then on the other side, what do you have on the other
So
side?
the other side, we've just got a pull-out drawer with a working table as well. So it's just a different utilization of space. So you're allowing to run a big item and still have packing and dry space on the inside. Yeah,
And you have everything, and then I was looking like you even got this
that's it.
sealable, waterproof.
Waterproof, yeah. So got all the automotive rubbers and
And then this drop down, can you just show me this quickly?
so basically this is our own in-house manufactured latches.
Sorry, you were saying? This is you?
So it's our manufactured latches in-house. So it's a system, it works quite lekker, and then it opens up. So we've just got basically a supported system. Yes, you can have a workspace table. We will look at doing stainless steel work surfaces, that sort of thing. So yeah, and these sides can be removable as well. So you can have a full system where you have a complete open tray. So
And I like this locking system, so it pulls everything
yeah,
together.
pulls everything together.
I've actually felt that it pulled this one in.
Yeah.
So I see you've got this drawer here at the back that slides completely out.
Yeah.
So this is, you were saying how many kilograms?
150 kilograms. So this setup is 1.1 meters, but we can utilize the full length of the tray. So this one you can do a full 1.8 meter length runner. But in this orientation, we've decided to do it like this because then it leaves space for an extra fuel tank underneath the tray. So we build it, so that kind of siphons down.
So you do the fuel tanks also here?
Yes, yes. And then you can also in the headache rack run a water tank as well. Basically about a 50 litre, or if you don't opt for extra fuel, if you've got where your spare wheels replaced with a fuel tank is, you can then run two twin water tanks on the tray.
So it's truly modular then. Then you can, we can come to you, someone can come to you and say, listen, this is what I want out of it. I'm going to areas where I need water, and someone says I need more fuel or whatever, I need a longer tray. That's really nice. I like that.
And one of our other features is these toolboxes and the light side panels here are fully removable. So if this were to be damaged on an off-road track, you're just replacing that. You're not replacing the whole track.
And you're able to do this. I know this has been heavy undercover and you did the reveal and everything, but is this going to be for basically any bucket you'll be able to do it?
Yes, yeah. So look, I think we'll start with the big brands. It'll be the Hilux and Fords, and then the 79s to start with, and then we'll move to the other brands as well.
It's really nice. I like that sleek look. You know, one thing that I've always liked about the Predator brand was even with your roof racks, you always had a very aggressive, sleek look to it. It never just looked boring. And like, you know, so many of the other brands are there, it's the same uniform, boring look. You always had the sleek following with the cutouts, and I like it. I really like it. Well done.
Thanks, man. We try to be. It's also about the looks, but trying to be practical at the same time. But yeah, we're trying to get that like military look style. Some people don't like it, some people love it, but yeah.
A lot of the things that we're doing, that is the look that a lot of guys, I mean, you put that look on a vehicle like this, it just changes the whole dynamic of the vehicle. It doesn't look, it looks aggressive from the work. So well done to you and the team. I know it, I can only imagine what has gone in.
Yeah, it has been a lot of late nights.
A lot of late nights, but it's going to pay off. Well done. And thank you again. Like, you know, again, you pioneered the market with that roof racks. And now you're going into trade. So I look forward to seeing what else you guys are doing.
Thanks, girlfriend.
Thanks, man.
Cheers, man.
Cheers. Morning, guys. So I'm here with Rooiwyn from Burnco, and I've been following a bit of things that you guys have been doing, and they've actually branched out and started making camping trailers. Well, mine said this is it. Can you tell us about
This is a Lunar. It's a lightweight for old people like me. Easy to set up, no lot of hassles, with everything in there that you need. Or for a young couple with 1 or 2 kids, there's space in front for them to sleep. We try to get it complete as possible. This comes with a fridge in the front, deep freeze at the back, so like a kitchen and a bar separately.
Okay.
Double bed inside, that's always made up. Comes with an awning, drop sides, 150 litre water tank. It's got a 200 amp hour lithium battery, 455 watt solar panel, 50 amp Victron MPPT charger,
Okay.
and a 50 amp of 3 brain cells are getting up here. A 50 amp 220 charger for the batteries, the shower on the other side, a scullery, a mixer hot and cold water for the scullery, mixer hot and water for the shower.
So there's no added anything, it comes with everything. That's nice though.
If you stop in the middle of the night and it's raining, you open the 2 catches in the front, open the door, you get in, you give the roof a slight push to get the struts going, lift the roof and you go and sleep.
That's nice. So what made you branch into the caravan?
Accident.
Is it?
One of my guys wanted to build something for himself,
Yeah.
and I decided that I would like something as well. So obviously what we did, like everybody else, we started looking what's available. So I said, okay, I wanted a bit smaller than that one, and I wanted a bit higher than that one, and I wanted a bit lower than that one, and we changed the layout, and then we came up with our own design, which was obviously influenced by a lot of other people, like everybody else does.
And then you took all the years of experience from Burnco and working with steel into doing this.
But it's all aluminium, and it is all a sandwich aluminium like that, I don't know what it's called, and it is made on the frame outside, inside the same panel, and the carpet. So if you go stand on this, now it's standing in the sun, it'll be cooler inside the van than outside. So you do not need a
Aircon and all.
aircon and that stuff. The awning does not need any poles, can stand like that. And if you turn the camera, I'll hang on there to show you how strong it is. It can stand absolutely.
Look, I'm very familiar with this material because I did work for a very big signage company.
Yeah, they
And
stand a lot.
they use this for all the high up billboards you see because it's lightweight and it's extremely strong and it cuts so easily like perspex.
Yes.
And you can mold it and bend it. And I remember looking at this stuff and thinking, I thought the exact same. I thought, oh, this would actually be so good for a trailer because it's also very strong. You know, it's proper. It's not something you can even bend. So well done on the design though. You know, it's always, I firmly believe, it's always good when new guys come onto the market and especially experienced people because it gives the big boys and the other guys. You know, competition like this is good for us as the consumers. It's good for everybody. You learn, you don't always have to go with the big names. You can actually go to a personalized family-run business. I mean, you and Dino are so well known in the industry. Mine started everything. And you can actually have that personal touch on your trailer. So I love it.
The bottom, everything is 2.5 ton. Burnco axle, 2.5 ton, so it's actually can do 2.5 ton. But I only limited to 1650. The problem with this thing, it lends itself to overloading, which as you can see
I
there,
can see, I'm looking
there's
at
700 litre packing space there. It's packing space the whole side. There's under the bed. You can pack in the front in the nose section where you can either sleep 2 small children or pack and other stuff.
NutriBullet air fryer.
Yes.
It starts getting a bit
Actually, it
messy.
lends itself to be overloaded.
It's very nice. But thank you very much for your
No,
time. And thank you for what
thank
you're
you
doing.
very
Good luck for everything.
Thank
that
you
you're
very
doing.
much. I appreciate
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you.